Have you ever wondered what your ideal self looks like? It's a fascinating concept, isn't it? The ideal self, an aspirational version of who we are, shaped by our dreams, ambitions, and the values we hold dear. It's not an illusion or a fantasy, but a compass, guiding us towards our personal growth and fulfillment. Each of us has a unique image of our ideal self. For some, it might be a successful entrepreneur. For others, a caring parent, a celebrated artist, a world-renowned athlete, or perhaps a simple person living a life of tranquility and contentment. It's a dynamic concept, ever evolving as we grow and our perspectives change. And why is all this important? Because our ideal self helps us set goals, make meaningful choices, and strive for a life that resonates with our deepest desires and aspirations. It's a powerful tool in our journey towards self-improvement. Now imagine that ideal self. Hold that image firmly in your mind. In Greek mythology, Morpheus was the god of dreams, capable of appearing in any form and presenting images in the minds of mortals. The son of Hypnos, the god of sleep, Morpheus had a unique gift, a power that allowed him to infiltrate the dreams of humans, shaping their thoughts and guiding their actions when they awoke. Armed with 1,000 faces, Morpheus was a master of disguise, capable of assuming any form. He was the ultimate shapeshifter, a being who could become anyone or anything. And it was through this ability that Morpheus could reach into the minds of mortals, painting vivid pictures of their deepest desires and greatest fears. But Morpheus was not a malevolent deity. Rather, he used his power to guide and influence, to inspire and motivate. He was the whisper in the night, the voice in the dream that nudged you towards your destiny. It was Morpheus who showed you your potential, who revealed the path you could take, the person you could become. Morpheus represents the power of visualization, the strength of the mind's eye. He embodies the idea that our thoughts and dreams have the power to shape our reality. For it was Morpheus who could make dreams feel real, who could make the imagined tangible. And it's this aspect of Morpheus that resonates with us today. The concept that our minds hold the power to create our reality is not new. It's the basis of many self-improvement philosophies and psychological theories. We are told to visualize success, to imagine our ideal selves, to dream big, because like Morpheus, we have the capacity to shape our reality. This is the story of Morpheus, a tale of dreams and reality, of visualization and manifestation. It's a story that illustrates the power we hold within us, the potential we have to shape and influence our world. And it's a reminder that our dreams are not just idle fantasies, but powerful tools for transformation. In each of us, a piece of Morpheus exists, the power to visualize and manifest our dreams. How does visualization work, you may ask? Well, imagine you're holding a ripe, juicy lemon. Feel its cool, dimpled surface. Now picture slicing it open and biting into it. Did you salivate? That's your brain reacting to a vivid mental image, and it's a simple demonstration of the power of visualization. You see, our brains have a fascinating ability. They can't distinguish between a real experience and a vividly imagined one. When we visualize, our brain fires up the same neurons as if we were living the experience. This neural firing creates new pathways, strengthening the connection between the mind and the body, making it easier to turn thoughts into actions. Consider the world-class athletes who use visualization as a fundamental part of their training. They don't merely imagine winning, they visualize every move, every step, and every breath. They feel the weight of the trophy in their hands and hear the roar of the crowd in their ears. This detailed imagery helps them perform better, not because they're merely daydreaming, but because their brain is practicing the victory. But it's not just about physical performance. Visualization can also help us shape our self-identity and our perception of the world. By visualizing our ideal self, we can start to see the possibilities and opportunities that align with this image. We begin to act, think, and feel like the person we aspire to be, which can lead to significant self-improvement. Moreover, visualization can help us navigate through obstacles. By anticipating challenges and mentally rehearsing our response, we can build resilience and confidence, turning setbacks into stepping stones towards our goals. So when it comes to achieving your goals or transforming into your ideal self, remember that it all starts in the mind. Visualization isn't about wishful thinking. It's a powerful tool that harnesses the brain's capacity to catalyze change. Your mind holds the power to shape your reality. Now, how do you harness the power of Morpheus within you? You may be asking yourself this very question. Well, let's dive into the Morpheus framework, a step-by-step guide designed to help you visualize and manifest your ideal self. Firstly, you need to define your ideal self. Picture the person you want to become in your mind's eye. What are the characteristics of this person? What are their values, their strengths, their weaknesses? How do they interact with the world around them? This is not about creating a perfect, flawless version of yourself. It's about creating a version that aligns with your deepest desires and aspirations. Once you have a clear image of your ideal self, the next step is to visualize it regularly. Visualization is not just about seeing an image in your mind. It's about immersing yourself in the experience of being your ideal self. Feel the emotions that come with being this person. Hear the sounds that surround them. Smell the scents in the air. Taste the flavors they savor. By doing this, you're not just dreaming of a future possibility, you're living it in the present moment. Now, it's great to visualize, but without action, it's just a dream. So the third step in the Morpheus framework is action. Start taking steps that align with your vision. If your ideal self is a healthy person, start by eating healthier and exercising regularly. If they're a successful business owner, start by learning about entrepreneurship and developing a business plan. Remember, it's not about making huge leaps. It's about taking small, consistent steps towards your ideal self. In conclusion, the Morpheus framework is a powerful tool for personal transformation. It allows you to harness the power of visualization to create a clear image of your ideal self, and then guides you to take actions that align with this vision. Remember, consistent visualization and action are key. Harness the power of Morpheus within you and become the person you've always dreamed of being. What happens when you consistently apply the Morpheus framework? Imagine standing at the foot of a mountain, your eyes fixed on the peak. It's your dream, your ideal self. You start to climb, and with every step you visualize your goal, you feel its reality. This is the power of the Morpheus framework, a tool that helps you ascend towards your ideal self. With consistent application of this framework, you start seeing changes, subtle at first, but gradually more noticeable. There's a spark of increased motivation, an ignited desire to keep climbing, to keep pushing. You're not just dreaming anymore, you're living the dream. Your performance begins to improve. You're more focused, more disciplined. The obstacles that once seemed insurmountable now appear as mere stepping stones on your path. The more you visualize your ideal self, the more attainable it becomes. Now, let's talk about real-life success stories. Take the story of a woman who dreamt of becoming a renowned author. She visualized her ideal self, writing bestsellers, captivating readers worldwide. She applied the Morpheus framework, consistently visualizing her success. Today, she's a New York Times best-selling author. Or consider the tale of a young man from a small town who dreamt of becoming a world-class athlete. He saw his ideal self standing on the podium, a gold medal around his neck. Using the Morpheus framework, he kept that image alive, and today, he's an Olympic champion. These are not mere coincidences. These are examples of dreams turning into reality, of the ideal self coming to life. The Morpheus framework is not magic. It's a tool, a method, a way of harnessing the power of visualization to shape your reality. It's about believing in your dreams, seeing them clearly, and taking actionable steps towards them. So what happens when you consistently apply the Morpheus framework? You grow, you evolve, you become the best version of yourself. You realize that the mountain peak you once gazed at from the bottom is now beneath your feet. Your dreams can indeed become your reality. So, what does your ideal self look like? As we've explored, you have the ability to shape this image through the story of Morpheus, harnessing the power of visualization. By using the Morpheus framework, you're not only dreaming, but actively creating your ideal self. The beauty of this process lies in its potential to transform these dreams into tangible reality. Never forget, you are the dreamer, the visualizer, and the